Man. Excuse me. I'm probably going to do that a lot during this stream. Dude, allergies are no joke, man. I'm just so freaking miserable right now with allergies. I've taken so much allergy medication, it's just stupid now. I've got Zyrtec, I've got Claritin, I've got Benadryl, I've got Flonase, and what is this? Chlorphenamine. All that medication, and I'm actually taking another pill right now, and it barely keeps me from being just basically a giant nose dripping nastiness. Did you manage to acquire more? I did go to the pharmacy, and yes, I was able to get my meds. Some different meds. Not allergy meds. For another 30 days. I'm good there. So we'll see how that all works out. Lots of stuff going on, man, in the world. I don't know what to make of the whole rescue bill that's going on right now. Because it seems like from day to day the bill changes, and that happens with bills. Sometimes it'll go in as one thing and come out something completely different. First, we were supposed to be getting, like $1,000 one-time payment, and then it knocked down to like $600, and then it was boosted up to something like $1,600, but only if you reached a certain threshold as far as paying taxes, and then that was taken out, and now it's I think $1,200 even if you don't reach the threshold. It's all weird. I'm just gonna wait till the House passes it, and I'm gonna read it again. Well, not read the whole thing. The bill is 880 pages long. It is ridiculous. It is huge. But considering what it's trying to cover, it's you expect it to be big. But yeah, it's really, really big. So no, I don't read the whole thing because that's just ridiculous. And that, of course, our officials don't read them. But anyways, what about older people who's on SSI? Apparently, they're supposed to be getting them too. So anybody on SSI is supposedly going to be getting them. That was the last thing that I read late yesterday. And I think, was it early this morning? I think I woke up at like 6 and I was just reading some stuff. But apparently, yeah, there's supposed to be some other people that are on like Social Security benefits and stuff. They're supposed to get them also. But like I said, if you don't file taxes, it's going to be a little bit harder for them to get the money to you. Because like with me, every year when I file taxes, I sometimes owe a little bit. And so I have to file taxes, and they have my address and all that stuff, and then I mail them a check, and that's fine. So as long as they have my address, then, hey, I'm supposed to be getting a check, right? So same thing with anybody on SSI and all that other stuff. As long as they have your current address and all your information, they're supposed to be able to get you the money. Now, of course, if one way to make it faster would be direct deposit. Again, I don't get money back from my taxes. I always end up paying a little bit. So they don't have any direct deposit information on me. For anybody else that has filed taxes and has gotten a refund before, and you did give them direct deposit information, then apparently they're just going to direct deposit it into your account. So it's a little bit faster. But then the rest of us will have to wait for a paper check, which those don't generally take too long. Depending on when they pass it, they're supposed to make the final vote tomorrow in the House. And after that, I guess, I don't know, sometime next week maybe they'll go out. I don't know. There's no timeline on that. It's been several weeks. Gotta wait 4 months. No, that's not how it works. That is not how it works at all. That's a bunch of BS. I seriously doubt the person who told you that or read the bill. That's not how it works. It's just that, it takes time to print out paper checks. Now, of course, they already have systems and services and stuff like that in place that do that. So it's not like it's that hard to pull that off. I mean, all you got to do is just, okay, we're printing this check. Okay, send that out. That's it. 4 months? Why on earth would it take 4 months? That makes no sense at all. Seriously, it does not take 4 months to print up a check. Even a lot of checks, like they may have to. But again, like I said, anybody who gave them their direct deposit information, you can take all those people out of that equation. Because, I mean, we're talking millions of people who probably do direct deposit. So yeah, it's you won't have to worry about that. But like I said, as long as you file your taxes, as long as they've got updated information on where you live and stuff like that, there shouldn't be any real problems as far as the check or the direct deposit getting to you. So that should be interesting. Again, I warn you all not to... Oops. Don't go to sleep on me there. I warn you all not to spend any money now. Wait till you have that money in your pocket. Because you never know, man. Things just... things get weird sometimes. Anyway, let's get into some pack opening. I went ahead and I opened up the rest of the packs. I do still have to do the reverse duels on pretty much all of these. But I went through and I did all the regular duels, and I was able to win, and I got all the packs opened up. So I still have 238,000 DP. So we can just go right in and we can open up some packs. I purposely didn't touch the 2 new packs that I opened up because I wanted to do it on stream. So this is going to be a first for me too. Now, it may show that I have some of the cards, but that's simply from the wins that I got. Yes, see, this one says I have 6. This one says I have 4. So those are just the reward cards that they gave me from beating them. So Blue Angel and Soul Burner is all good to go. We don't even have to buy any more of those packs. Well, we may have to just to get duplicates, but yeah, let's open up Varus and I, or AI, however you want to say it. I has a lot of those. I think it was Island or something like that. I don't know. He's got all kinds of weird stuff. Dre says, "My dream's gonna come true when that check hits my mail." Hookers and tricks. Don't buy those. That's not what it's for. It's not for that. It's for paying bills and hopefully giving the economy a little boost. Instead of, going and spending it on that. I know you're kidding, but yeah, just as, what I would do is I wouldn't even go to places like Walmart or Amazon to buy stuff. I wouldn't do that. Because companies like them, they have plenty of money. They're not going anywhere. Walmart, Amazon, Apple, they're not going anywhere. The ones that might go somewhere, like your mom and pop shops, I would go spend the money there. So that's what I'm hoping to do. The only thing is that, of course, if we're all still dealing with the quarantine thing, we can't actually go to the shops ourselves. Hopefully they'll have some sort of online presence. And if they do, then I would buy from them. That's what I would do. Anyway, let's open up some Varus packs and see what he gives me. Let me turn up my volume a little bit here. There we are. Okay, Varus, what you going to give to us here? Fortune Lady Every. Hey, that's a good card. Guard Dragon Cataclysm. Shinryu Style Solemnity. Lapis Dragon. Eagle. Adultery Teacher Glass Souffle. Karakuri Cashin. And another Solemnity. So we got duplicates there. Excuse me. You're buying food. That's fine. Food's good. Just instead of going to Walmart or something, go to, I don't know, like the little Korean market on the corner. Help those people out. So, Fortune Lady Ever. I guess this pack has all the Fortune Lady stuff in it. Or maybe just some of the newer Fortune stuff. Meknet Crusadia Avramax. Interesting. What is this? 4 Link 4 2+ monster special summon from the. Oh, he's a little hard to get out, huh? While this Link summon card is on the field, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, their monsters cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Once per battle during damage calculation, if this card battles a special summon monster quick effect, you can make this card gain attack equal to that opponent's monster. Opponent's monsters attack during the damage calculation only. If this Link summon card you control is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you can shuffle 1 card on the field into the deck. Just an interesting thing. Did you see the new ban list, by the way? No, not Instant Fusion. Aww. I was just starting to have real fun with that card. A Lupine. I guess I'll have to go look at it. See what's being added and what's being taken off. Subterra Guru, Stardust Wish, Hop Ear Squadron, Karakuri Cash-In, Matching Outfits, Junk Converter. Everyone's Synchron. Oh, he's just Synchron stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. It's junk cards. Guardian LP. Let's see. TG Tank Grub. Another Cataclysm. World Legacy Collapse. Shinra Neo Style Success. Incantation Shallow Slime. Stardust Wish. And Unisong Tuning. Again, I apologize for constantly clearing my throat, but again, my allergies are just going nuts right now, man. It's just bad. I even have a drink and everything here. It just doesn't help. Excuse me. Borreload Excharge Dragon. This looks neat. What is this? 2 level 4 Dark Dragon monsters. Neither player can target this XYZ summon card with monster effects except its own. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster in the field. It loses 600 attack and defense. Then you can special summon 1 Boral monster from your graveyard, but banish it during the end phase. Also, you cannot special summon other monsters or attack directly for the rest of this turn. He's pretty damn strong for a rank 4, and he's pretty easy to get out. Of course, you'd have to run strictly, well, mostly dragons, I imagine. So that's it's pretty easy to get a 3,000 attacker out there with a decent effect. This effect is not overpowering, but it's still pretty decent. Ghost Meets Girl. Mayakashi's Manuscript. Null Knight. Evane? Is that Evane? Guardragon Garmedes. More Cataclysm. Unacceptable Result. World Reassembly. Fortune Fairy Anne. When you draw this card, you can reveal it. Special summon it from your hand. If this card is special summoned from your hand, you can banish 1 spellcaster monster from your deck. You can only use each effect of Fortune Lady Fairy Anne once per turn. Wait. Now, just because they remove something from the ban list doesn't mean it immediately goes to 3. It might still be limited to 1. So, okay. Since you're mentioning that, let's go take a look. Unfortunately, I can't screen share it with the software that I'm using right now, but we can still talk about it. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, let's see if it has it here. Okay, the new list is not here. Where are you getting this from? I'm looking on the official site and there's nothing there. Hold on, let me check over here. Let me check a secondary source. Oh, here we go. From YugiohWorld.com, current Tcg Banlist April 1, 2020. So I guess maybe they got a little insight or a little inside scoop there. The next time after this will be no sooner than June. Whoa. He's even got the wrong date here. Oh, the next update after this. I see what he's saying here. Okay. Let me see. Blackwing Steam, the Cloak is new. Destrodo, the Lost Dragon's Frisian is new. Glow Up Bulb is now on the ban list. Lunalight Tiger is banned. Spiral Master Plan is banned. I just looked on the official site. I didn't see it. Let's see here. Danger Jackalope is now limited to 1, was limited to 2. Danger Tsuchinoko was semi-limited, now it's limited to 1. ABC Dragon Buster is now limited to 1. TG Hyper Librarian is now limited to 1. Trishula, the Synchro Monster, is now limited to 1. Totally Awesome is at 1. Zodiac Drident, which was banned, is now at 1. Instant Fusion is limited to 1. Mind Control was semi-limited, now limited to 1. Let's see. Zodiac Barrage just got put on there. Nothing there. Destiny Hero Malicious is now semi-limited. And Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor was limited, now you can have 2. No longer on... Wow, how do they do that? I'm seeing what you're saying, what you said earlier about Pot of Avarice. That's kind of nuts. They just go from banned to... Oh, no, wait, no. Ah, okay, it says it was limited. It wasn't banned. It was just limited. So yeah, it was at 1, now it's at 3. Okay. It's pretty rare for them to go from, okay, completely banned to, yeah, just have 3 of them. Yeah, it's... Okay. So yeah, it was limited, now it's to 3. Okay. Spiral Gear Drone was limited to 1, now it's at 3. Nice. Necroface was semi-limited, now it's to 3. And Deep Sea Diva was semi-limited, and now it's to 3. Okay, so a few new changes there. That stinks. I was really getting into Instant Fusion. I guess I can only run 1 now. Well, that's if they implement it here in the game. Sometimes they don't have the exact same thing. But hey, Pot of Avarice. Actually, let me think. Do I have any decks that would really take advantage of Pot of Avarice? Gustos would not like Avarice, for the simple fact that a lot of their abilities are take 2 Gusto monsters from your graveyard, stick them back in your deck, and then do X. So I wouldn't really like Avarice. Fur Hires might like it because they're monster heavy. Gravekeepers would not like it. Cyber Dragon... If you're on Overload Fusions, I would say no to Cyber Dragon. But there are tons of decks out there, so who knows? So I mean, the Trishula is going to be kind of big because Trishula, the Synchro Monster, that card's always been a bit broken. Exodia, it depends on how you play the Exodia deck, because like with my Exodia deck that I have, I like having my Sangins and my Witch of the Black Forest in the graveyard because I bring them back with Call of the Haunted. Plus, if I fatten my deck up again with more cards, it would have to be very specific cards because, again, I run Heart of the Underdog. So if I've got 5 normals in the graveyard, then that might help because I'm sticking 5 normals back in there, so the chances of me drawing more. But then again, with Exodia, I tend to like thinning the deck instead of sticking cards back in it. So that's why I'm not crazy about it. The reason why I say Fur Hires would like it is because by like turn 4 in some matches, I've gotten my deck down to 20 cards because their searching and their special summoning is so powerful. So that's why I say they might like it. The only thing that I think in that deck that they wouldn't like, or that wouldn't like Pot of Avarice, would probably be Seal, because Seal pulls from the graveyard. Let us continue with the packs. Come on, Varus, give us something neat. What in the world is this? Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder King. I think that name needs to be longer. I don't even want to read what he does. Execute Protocols. Neo Super Quantum Mech Blaster Magna. God. Yeah, some of these names are getting a little out there. Fortune Fairy Chi. Incantation. Charles Slime. Lucky Lone. Sharon Yu. Squire. Hop Ear Squadron. Thank you, Ono the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. Rocket Tracer. Those rocket cards are interesting. I might do a rocket deck. Those cards are a little insane. Shiranu Squire again. More Guru. Justicia. 21 Defender. Oh, it's a tuner. I was wondering, well, what's so special about the card? It's a tuner. Noble Knight again. Tactical Exchanger. Dark Rose Fairy. All of these cards look so familiar to me because I was opening packs of these just days ago. Like the actual physical packs. Double-headed Anger Knuckle. Okay. Link to two machine monsters. Cannot be used as a link material. Can only be used... You can only use one of the following effects of Double-Headed Anger Knuckle per turn, only once that turn. During the main phase, you can send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard, then target one level 10 machine monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position, but negate its effects. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand or field to the graveyard, special summon this card. Interesting. Custodian Testament, Packet Swap. Until no arms are needed once again. Voltester, Phantasm Emperor Trilogig, Cupid Serve, and Warivan. TG Halberd, Cannon Assault Mode, Kreltar, the Incantation Originator, Judgment, the Dragon of Heaven. Oh, that's interesting looking. What is this? One tuner, one or non-tuner monsters. Oh, plus one, plus one plus. Oh, okay, so you can do multiples. If you synchro summon this card, all materials must be the same attribute. Once per turn, if you have 4 or more tuners with different names in your graveyard and control the synchro summon monster, you can pay half your life points. Destroy all other cards on the field. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except dragon monsters. Once per turn during your end phase, banish 4 cards from the top of your deck. Ow. Stealth Success. Cataclysmic Crusted Calcifida. More Voltester. Magical Libra. Okay. Pendulum Tuner. Look at that. Spellcaster, Pendulum Tuner, Normal. Okay. Fortune Fairy Hikari. White Rose Dragon. Spirit Sculptor. Lapis Dragon, Aloof Lupine again, Red Rose Dragon, Glass Flay, Enma's Judgment. Your opponent special summons a monster, destroy it. Then you can banish 5 zombie monsters from your graveyard, and if you do special summon 1 level 7 or higher zombie monster from your hand or deck. That's actually not terrible. Even in a non-zombie deck, it would still be okay. Because it says, when your opponent special summons a monster, destroy it. Then you can banish. So it's not like you have to. Because it says you can. So it's optional. The only bad thing is that it doesn't remove it from play. It only sends it, or destroys and sends it to the graveyard. But obviously it would work better in zombies. Hieratic Seal, the Heavenly Spheres. 2 dragon monsters, once per opponent's turn. If this card is in your extra monster zone, you contribute 1 monster from your hand or field. Return 1 face-up card of the field to the hand. If this card is tributed, special summon 1 dragon monster from your hand or deck, but make its attack defense 0. You can only use the effects of Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres once per turn. Tlakalel is Malevolent Majesty. This card's tribute summoned. You can destroy any number of face-up monsters your opponent controls whose combined attack is less than or equal to the original attack of the monster attributed to tribute summon this card. It's kind of weird. Super Quantum Mech Beast Lustyrex. Core Awakening, Battle Survivor, Voltester again, Crusadia Testament, Moral Supplier. Is it me or is his pack a little boring? Oh, there we go. Topological Zaboros. Zero Boros. You cannot summon set monsters to any extra monster zone this card points to. Gains 200 attack for each banished card. If another monster is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to, while this monster is on the field, banish all cards on the field. Ow. Once per turn during the standby phase of the next turn after this card is banished by its own effect, special summon this banished card. So it clears the field. More Core Awakening, more Results, more Rose Dragon. Yeah, I mean, the topological stuff is interesting, but so far his pack has been kind of boring. Cyber Synchron, Dex Crawler. The other new one is we can open up his pack, and like I said, I've already got all of these, so there's no point opening those right now. We'll try this guy. Let me see what this dude has. Oh, here's all the danger cards. Abomination's Prison, Unchained cards, Danger Zone, Reshadal Wendy, Signet Optimization, more Danger Zone, Witchcraft Draper, Proglio. Oh, that was the card that actually came with this game. That's funny. Yeah, this particular physical card actually came with the game when I bought it. Utgarda Generator Boss of Delusion. Okay. So this has all the danger stuff. So Danger Jackalope should be in here. I hope. Amelie the Star Leader Dragon. Generator Boss Stage. Ancient Warriors. Smashful Sun Moo. Elphase. 2 level 3 or higher Cyburst monsters. Gains 3 to attack for each monster this card points to. If this Link Summon card leaves the field, you can target 1 level or lower Cyburst monster and grant special summon it, but for the rest of this turn, its effects, if any, are negated, and it cannot be used as Link material. You can only use this effect of Elphase once per turn. That's actually not bad. Signet Conflict. Danger, Excitement, Mystery. That's what it's called. Kudikiri Curse. Time Thief Winder. El Shadal App Cologne. What does this thing do? 2 Shadal monsters with different attributes must first be fusion summoned, cannot be destroyed by battle. Can only use each of the following effects of El Shadal once per turn. This card is special summoned. You can target 1 face-up card on the field, negate its effects. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can add 1 Shadal card from your deck or graveyard to your hand, then discard 1. Danger! Thunderbird. Witchcrafter Collaboration. Cyburst Reminder. Shadals are a little nuts. You can attach 1 material from this card, then target 1 Signet spell and trap in your graveyard, add it to your hand. If this summon card is destroyed by battle or is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while in its owner's monster zone, you can special summon 2 level 4 Cyburst monsters with different names from your deck, but their effects are negated. You can only use each effective Cyburst Reminder once per turn. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck the turn you activate either of this card's effects except Cyburst monsters. Very strong Cyburst card. Kind of want to build a Cyburst deck now. Dion Agnister. Witchcrafter Potiri. Ancient Warrior Saga Defensive Changbang. Or Changban. Kal Shadal Chaos. God, some of these names are just ridiculous to pronounce. Yugioh Mathmech Final Sigma. Okay, unaffected by card effects except Mathmech cards. Well, I've actually never heard of this card. I have no idea what this is. Madara says he just finished the Ancient Warriors deck. We're just opening packs right now. It's for fun. Unaffected by card effects except math mech cards while in the extra monster zone. This card in the extra monster zone battles an opponent's monster. Any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add one Math Mech card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Yugioh Math Mech once per turn. I've actually never heard of that card. No idea what that is. Or what that is, yeah. Vulnerable Chamber, Dragon Maid Hospitality, Eyes Ritual, Detonate Deleter, Link 3, 2+ Cyberse monsters once per turn at the start of the damage step. When this card battles a face-up monster that is not a Link 3 or higher Link monster, you can destroy that monster. Once per turn, you contribute one monster this card points to, then target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Danger! Chupacabra! I know this card. I actually have this card, the physical card. When I first saw it, I was like, wow, I didn't think I'd see something like this. But yeah, that's Chupacabra. That's the Chupacabra here in our area. It's known mostly down in Mexico. It's basically, it translates to biting dog, is what it means. They're always jokes about the Chupacabra. It's funny. You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand, then discard the chosen card. Then, if the discarded card was not Danger Chupacabra, special summon one Danger Chupacabra from your hand. And if you do, draw one card. If this card is discarded, you can target one Danger monster in your graveyard, except Danger Chupacabra. Special summon it. You can only use this effect of Danger Chupacabra once per turn. Dushin Ignister. And second expedition into danger. Dragon Maids. Look, we got another one of those. Cross Debug. Another Deleter. Tie Strike. Linkuribo? Is that... Huh. So there's a Linkuribo and a Linkuribo? That's interesting. Danger! Excitement. Already, yeah. Raster Liger. And Time Thief Retrograde. Infinite Track Trencher. Contribute one Earth Machine monster. Special summon this card from your hand in defense position. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one level 5 or lower Infinite Track monster in your graveyard except Infinite Track Trencher. Special summon that monster in defense position. You can only use each effect of Infinite Track Trencher once per turn. I love Fusion. So dumb. Fusion summon one Cyberse Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you use your Ignister monster as fusion material, you can also use one Link monster your opponent controls as material. You can only activate one I Love Fusion per turn. Earth Golem Ignister, Prohibit Snake, Firewall Guardian, Nurse... Oh, look, there's the Dragon Maids. Nurse Dragon Maid. Cute Causality, and Eyeshadow. I think all of the eye cards are just like play on words. They're all kind of punny. Oh gosh, this is so terrible. We're gonna get more of those too. Dragon Maid, welcome. Retrograde, Cyberse Reminder again. Eyes Ritual again. Constellation Prize, Time Think, Chronocoder, Suppression Collider. Time Thief Perpetua. that looks interesting. 2 level 4 monsters during your standby phase. Attach one material from this card, then target one Time Thief monster in your graveyard except Time Thief Perpetua. Special summon that monster. Quick effect, you can target one other XYZ monster you control. Attach one Time Thief card from your deck to it as material. You can only use each effect of Time Thief Perpetua once per turn. That's kind of interesting. I think I want to look a little more into those Time Thief cards. Looks like it might be fun. Ancient Warriors, Loyal Gyun. Time Thief Startup. Time Thief Hack. There's a lot of them. Grid Rod. Ancient Warriors, already seen him. Malefic Divide. Generator Boss Bite. Code Generator. Dragon Maid Changeover. Luazon. Earth Golem. Dragon Maid Hospitality again. Fire Phoenix. Spool Code. Nidhogg. Generator Boss of Ice. Infinite Track Earth Slicer. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card's material. You can only use each of the following effects of Infinite Track Earth Slicer once per turn. You can attach any number of materials from this card, then target that many cards on the field, destroy them. Ooh. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute one Machine Link monster, special summon this card in defense position. I imagine there's probably an easier way to get him out, given the 2 level 9 monsters it requires. So yeah, there's going to be a better way. Mathmech Induction, Mathmech Sigma. You're in danger! Suppression Collider, Mathmech Edition, Witchcrafter Adele, Decode Destruction. Target one Decode Talker you control. Apply the following effects this turn. Depending on the number of monsters it currently points to, +1, that monster gains 500 attack for each monster it currently points to. +2, the monsters destroyed by battle with that monster are banished after damage calculation. And 3, after a damage calculation, if that monster destroyed your opponent's monster by battle, destroy all cards your opponent controls. You can only activate one Decode Destruction per turn. Wow. That can be pretty devastating. The only thing I would like for this card for it to be slightly better, or if it were quick play. If it were a quick play, that'd be pretty amazing. But I guess it not being quick play is what balances it. Signet Mining. Hey! Didn't somebody talk about Signet Mining the other night? I think somebody did. I know there was another mining card we were looking at. Summon one card from your hand to the graveyard. Add one level 4 or lower Cyberse monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one Signet Mining per turn. Medusa, Watcher of the Evil Eye. Witchcrafter Masterpiece. Infinite Track River Stormer. Catapleibus, Familiar of the Evil Eye. Mandara says, Signet Mining is mandatory for Cyberse decks. There you go. So we'll need some of those. Because I actually kind of want to build one. There's a lot of decks I want to build. I'll never get around to it, though. Cyberse Reminder again. Transicata. Unchained Soul of Anguish. Oh, this was the Unchained cards they were talking about. Okay. Mardell, Generator Boss of Light. Generator Boss Bite. Generator Boss Loot. More Unchained cards. Witchcrafter Adele. Precariat Ignister. Infinite Track Harvester. This card is normal summon or special summon. You can add one Infinite Track monster from your deck to your hand except Infinite Track Harvester. You can target one other machine monster you control. The levels of both that monster and this card become the combined original levels of those two monsters till the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of Infinite Track Harvester once per turn. The more I see those Infinite Track cards, I'm like, I wonder how that deck would play. Is it worth even trying to put that deck together? Or more Dragon Maid Welcome, more Zhang Di, Rala Slugger, Latency, Draper, Cross Sheep. What is this? 2 monsters with different names. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, you can apply the following effects in sequence based on the card types of the monster this card points to. Ritual, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Fusion, special summon 1 level 4 lower monster from your graveyard. Synchro, all monsters you control gain 700. XYZ, all monsters your opponent controls lose 700. You can only use this effect of Cross Sheep once per turn. More Lingaribo. 3 visits. Oh, and also those of you over on YouTube, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Maybe it's just my video feedback that I'm seeing, but I'm showing that it's freezing a little bit over on YouTube, although my upload is fine. My upload looks perfectly fine, so don't know what's going on there. Dimension Shifter, Wailing of the Unchained Souls, Outrigger Extension, Cross Debug, Infinitrack, Brutal Dozer, Malefic Divide Again, Generator Boss Quest, Danger! Dogman. Still need to get the Jackalope, man. Where's our Jackalope? I actually have the Jackalope card. I should go find it. I wonder how much that thing's worth now. When I got it, it was like a $13, $14 card. Dark Ruler No More. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, your opponent takes no damage. Neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. Latency, Dragon Maid Changeover, Danger! Mothman, Ancient Warriors, Time Thief Retrograde, Alphase again, and more Cross Sheep. Witchcrafter Madame Vera, Code Talker. He likes talking to code. Dragon Maid Changeover again. Subtraction, Witchcrafter Scroll. More Dragon Maid Changeover. Lots of duplicates now. Prohibit Snake. Yeah, we've already got 100 of 229, so yeah, we're gonna start getting duplicates like mad now. El Shaddai, Malefic Territory, Witchcrafter Collaboration, Infinitrack Anchor Drill. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can special summon 1 Earth Machine monster from your hand in defense position. Except Infinitrack Anchor Drill, you can target 1 other machine monster you control. The levels of both that monster and this card become the combined original levels of those 2 monsters until the end of this turn. You can only use... Oh, interesting. So you bring that, you bring another one, they go from 4-star to 8-star? That's how I'm reading that. So then you could use them to get, I guess, a rank 8 XYZ out? That's kind of neat. Okay, well that makes sense because they have rank 8 Infinitrack stuff. Double Bite Dragon, Mathmech Subtraction, Infinitrack River Stormer, and Unchained Abomination again. Crafter Madame Vera, again, more duplicates. Transcata, Infinitrack Tunneler. Special summon from your hand. Defense position, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target 5 Earth Machine monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them back into the deck, then draw 2 cards. Oh, wow. That's got a Pot of Avarice effect to it. Can only use each effect of Infinitrack Tunneler once per turn. Yeah. Underboss Quest. Danger! Dogma, sorry. Forgot I have to do the danger thing. Signet Conflict. Unchained. Grid Rod. Mathmech Super Factoral. Dark Templar of Ignister. More Tiger. Tie Strikes. Mathmech Division again. Ancient Warrior Saga. Witchcrafter Masterpiece again. Escape of the Unchained. I think I'm ready to switch back to the other pack now. Because they're not going to give me the Jackalope. At least not for a while. What is that? Jormungandr, Generator, Boss of Eternity. 2+ level 9 monsters. Can only control one Jormungandr generator boss of each target. This card's original attack defense become 1,000 times the number of materials. Quick effect, you can attach one material from this card. Each player draws one card, then each player that drew attaches one card from their hand or field to this. Oh, okay. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. That's interesting. So you dump one card, and then, okay, so you can basically pump it up. And that thing just gets stronger and stronger with each turn. Cross Sheep, Eyes Ritual, Graveyard, Wandering Souls, Dark Templar, Boss Loot again, Wind Pegasus, Generator Boss of Light again. Infinitrack Slicer, already read that one. Ritual Anchor again, Bururu, Infinitrack Goliath, what's this? Oh, it's only link one. One non-link Infinitrack monster. This card is sent from the field of the graveyard. You can target one XYZ monster you control. Attach this card to that monster as material. You can only use the effect of Infinitrack Goliath once per turn. An XYZ monster whose original type is machine and has this card as material gains this effect. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Unchained, Wing Zing, Abomination. More Earth Slicer, Protocol Gardna, Evil Eye, Danger Thunderbird. I completely burned that one. I'm on Danger. Okay, I just ruined it. Rishadal Wendy, Unchained Twins, Rakia, Cyber's Converter, Baba Barber. 2 monsters. At the start of each battle phase, you can target this card and one monster this card points to. Banish it until the end phase. You can only use this effect of Baba Barber once per turn. I'm looking at what it points to too. It doesn't point at an opponent's card. I'm trying to think how I would use that. So, because at first you're going to bring it to your extra monster zone, usually. And then when it banishes itself, let me see, it comes back, right? Yeah, banish it until the end phase, so it comes back. And then you bring it back, and then at that point it will point to either one of your own monsters or to one of your spell trap cards. Or one other monster, okay. So it has to be a monster. I'm trying to think what benefits from being removed and then brought back over and over. What monster out there would do that? I guess whatever archetype this belongs to probably benefits. But I'm trying to think of other cards that it would help. There it is! Danger! Jackalope. You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand, then you discard the chosen card. Then, if the discarded card was not Danger Jackalope, special summon one Danger Jackalope from your hand, and if you do, draw one card. If this card is discarded, you can special summon one Danger monster from your deck and defense position, except Danger Jackalope. You can only use Danger Jackalope once per turn. That's why he's so good. Because no matter what, you're going to get something out of it. That is why he's so good. And it's always nice to see a fluffy bunny with antlers. Dragon Maid Nudaryl. Defensive Changrin. Finishtrack Shovel. Cyber's Enchanter. Oops. Protocol Sigma. Idol Reborn. Five-headed Link Dragon. Oh my god. Dangers are so annoying to go against. I imagine they would be. Let's see. Okay, five-headed Link Dragon. This thing looks insane. Must be Link summoned with 5 monsters. If this card is link summoned using Dark, Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind attributes, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a Dark, Earth, Water, Fire, or Wind monster, unaffected by others' card effects. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, you must banish 5 cards from your graveyard face down. This is not optional, or send this card to the graveyard. Oh, wow. It's expensive as hell, but I guess that's toward endgame right there. If it hits the field, it's probably going to be over. Another Barber Linker Bell. You cannot link summon this card unless you have at least three more cards in your extra deck than your opponent's. Huh. Donna Yorbo, Ignister, Update Jammer, Masterful Sunmua, Idle Reborn, and another Deleter. I definitely want to get some more of the Jackalopes. Oh wait, I don't even remember if he's limited anymore. I don't remember. Oh, Danger Nessie. You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand. Similar to the other ones, draw one card. If this card is discarded, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Time Thief Winder or Winder, Gorgon, Purse of Evil Dead, Dragon Maid, Lopnar, Cybers, Wicked. I thought it said Witcher for a minute. I was like, well, Wicked. Witchcrafter Creation, Realm of Danger, Prohibit Snake. Decode Talker Extended. 2+ effect monsters. This card's name becomes Decode Talker while on the field. Gains 500 attack for each monster it points to during your battle phase. So a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. It's pretty neat. Catoblepus Familiar, Lingeribo, Idle Reborn, Time Thief, Dragon Maid Hospitality. Swap Cleric. Evil Eye Retribution. When a spell trap card is activated while you control an Evil Eye monster, negate the activation if you do destroy it. If Evil Eye of Selene is in your spell trap zone, this card's activation effect cannot be negated. You can only activate one Evil Eye Retribution per turn. Security Dragon. 2 monsters once while face up on the field. If this card is code-linked, you can target one monster your opponent controls, return to the hand. You can only use this effect of Security Dragon once per turn. Danger Dogman. Unchained Twins. Another Swamp Cleric. Witchcrafter Okay, I'm going to try to pronounce this. Shamieta. Okay, Shamieta. Does that sound about right? Shamieta? I think that's it. Shamieta. What does she even do? During the main phase, quick effect, you contribute this card, then discard one spell. Special summon one Witchcrafter monster from your deck, except Witchcrafter Shamieta. God, this is going to drive me nuts. You can banish this card from your graveyard, send one Witchcrafter card from your deck to your graveyard, except Witchcrafter Shamieta. You can only use each effective, I'm not saying it again, once per turn. Oh man. Shamieta. That's just, oh man. Malefic Territory. And Louis Juan. Brian Mathmech Laplacian. 3 level 4s. If a Mathmech card you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead. If this card is XYZ summoned, you can detach up to 3 materials from it, then choose that many effects. You cannot choose the same effect twice, and you resolve them in the listed order, skipping any that were not chosen. Send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Send one monster from your opponent controls to the graveyard. Send one spell trap card your opponent controls to the graveyard. Oh, wow. He's a little expensive to get out, but he's got a great effect. You eventually end up even as far as cards go. Let me think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you end up even because you would dump 3 monsters, but you would still keep that. So yeah, you would end up even technically. Dragon Maid Downtime. Mathematic Sigma, Foreman Skipper, Mortal Leviathan, Skip of the Unchained, El Shaddai Ariel, Infinitrack Crab Crane. Okay, let's go back to Varus for a bit. Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder King. Oh, I've already got that. Scrap Iron Signal, Tcg Tank Grub, Fortune Lady Rewind, Spirit Sculptor, Shiranyu Squire Saga, Guardian Court Awakening, Orchestrated Release. Sci-Frame Word Lambda. Magical Libra, DX Crawler, Chopin Armor Dragon, Orchestra Crescendo. Need 5 more cards, then we'll have 3 copies of every new card. Yeah, you'll eventually get there. That's how I figure. I figure, you know, I've got so much DP, I could sit here and open every, you know, just open until I have 0 DP left, and I probably have 3 of every card. Probably. I've got at least 1 of every card, so that makes me happy. And that's not counting the cards that you get when you defeat the characters. Because if you just go and just keep opening packs, yeah, you'll eventually get the cards, but then you can go back and you can face them either in story mode or in their Duelist challenge, and they give you copies of the cards, or some of the cards, from the decks that they use, so that helps. Fortune Lady Every again, Zero Day Blaster, Altergeist Dragvirian, World Legacy, Noble Knight, Kustanin, Aroma Gardening. If you normal summon or special summon an Aroma monster, except during the damage step, you can gain 1,000 life points. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, while your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can special summon one Aroma monster from your deck. You can only... Wow. That's kind of amazing. When your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can special summon one Aroma monster from your deck. You can only use Aroma Gardening once per turn. That's actually really good. You already grinded those out, so it's all packs for you. That is a good card. I really want to go back and make an Aroma deck now. I played it in Duel Links. I played Aroma in Duel Links, and it was fun. So yeah, that card, and what was that other card that I was looking at? Something humid breeze or humid wind. Is that what it's called? There's some really good Aroma stuff in here now. The new Aroma cards are really good, coming to someone that knows the archetype. Yeah, I played the archetype. I still have the Aroma deck in Duel Links, but I don't really play Duel Links anymore. Sacred Noble Knight of King Kustanin, World Legacy Cliffhanger, a guy with a long name, Stardust Wish, Shinobu Necro, Sword Saga, Squire, Link Party. You just kept opening packs. You're like, I got them all. Boral Load Savage Dragon. Let's see, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. This card is synchro summon. You can equip 1 Ling monster from your graveyard to this card, and if you do, place Boral counters on this card equal to that Link monster's Link rating. This card gains attack equal to half the attack of the monster equipped to it by its effect. When your opponent activates a card or effect, a quick effect, you can remove 1 Boral counter from this card, negate the activation. You can only use the effect of Boral Load Savage Dragon once per turn. It's not bad. Still need cards from older packs. Yeah. I dread going back to the older packs and opening those up. Let's see. Time Lord, Progenitor. Give me the Mice Miyakashi. World Gears of Theurological Demergy. I can never say any of these names right. Oh, wow. Aramage Marjoram. Yeah, Marjoram. Okay. While your life points are higher than your opponent's, you take no battle damage from attacks involving your plant monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of Arrow Mage, Mirror Gem once per turn. When a plant monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card from your hand, then gain 500 life points. If you gain life points, target cards in your opponent's graveyard up to the number of aroma monsters you control, banish them. That's actually not bad. And then a 40-card deck, you could probably squeeze her in. Because I imagine in a 40-card deck, I'd want to run 3 Bergamots. But at 40 cards, you can, and being able to special summon all that stuff from the other cards you have, I could probably squeeze her in. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, moving on. Cherubini Ebon Angel of the Burning Abyss. Monster discard points 2 cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card would be destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can send one other card you control to the graveyard instead. You can send one level 3 monster from your deck to your graveyard, then target one Burning Abyss monster on the field. It gains attack defense equal to attack defense of the monster sent to the graveyard until the end of the turn. Man, so many links. Tons and tons of links. Scrap Wyvern, or Wyvern, however you would decide you want to say it. Lib the World Key Blade Master. Tcg Screw Serpent. Bayonator the Baneful Barrel. Clarent. Assault Sentinel. Bergamot should be run as a 1 because you don't want to run too many level 5 or higher monsters. Even in a 40-card deck with all the special summoning it has? It seems like it would be more than 1. Because I'm thinking, okay, how would I build the deck? I'd want 3 Aroma Gardens, obviously. I'd want 3 of, Rosemary, 3 Jasmines. I'm also thinking back to how I played it in Duel Links. So, of course, Duel Links is a different game than the TCG, so I may have to adjust it. But even in Duel Links, I ran 2 Bergs and rarely had a problem with it. And the Duel Links version of that deck does not have a lot of special summoning at all. The only thing that we put in there for special summoning was Rose Lever. And she was limited to 2. I'll figure it out. I'll probably build that deck again, and then I'll figure out how it works. Or I'll figure out how it works with the new cards. Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon. Bye-bye Damage, Rapid Trigger, Prominence, Supe Desk Walker, Orcus Crescendo, Star Staring Starling, and Leb again. World Legacy Guard Dragon, Karakuri Cashin, Guard Dragon Pisty. That's a nice name. White Rose Dragon, Karakuri Shogun again, Guard Dragon Andrake, Heritage of the Chalice, and Orchestrator Released. Sacred Noble Knight, Magical Libra, Speedburst Dragon. Just kind of zooming through these packs now because I'm getting a lot of the same cards. We still have over 200,000 DP. Oh, wow, look at that. Aromasphere, Aromacephany, Sweet Marjoram. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. While your life points are higher than your opponent's, your opponent cannot target plant-type monsters you control with card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Marjoram once per turn. This card Synchro Summon, you can add 1 Humid Wind. That's what it does, yeah, Humid Winds. Add 1 Humid Winds, Dried Winds, or Blessed Winds from your deck to your hand. If you gain life points, target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. That's actually pretty strong. So her, along with Aroma Garden, she'd be at 27 when you pump her up. And then you can get a search out of it. And then when you gain life points from that, you can destroy a card. That's actually really good. I like that card. Get a couple of those at least. Magical Musket, Crooked Crown, Cash Eve level 2. This card is in your hand. You can target one level 3 or higher monster you control. Reduce its level by exactly 2, and if you do special summon this card, you can only use this effect of Cash Eve level 2 once per turn. Scrap Iron Signal. Assault Reboot. Tal Kalel, his Malevolent Man. Oh, we already saw that one. Guardian Gargamides. Fortune Vision. Oh. Hate that card. Another Fortune Lady Every. Jacko Balan. Oh my god. No. Red Rose Dragon. Fortune Fairy N. World Legacy Collapse. Artifact Dagna. Or Dagda. Oh. Arrow Mage Laurel. If your life points are higher than your opponent's, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you gain life points, target one non-tutor plant monster. Is this it? No, it's not. Target one non-tutor plant monster on the field. Treat it as a tuner its turn. Oh, okay. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can gain 500 life points. You can only use each effective Arrow Mage Laurel once per turn. Could probably squeeze her in. Heritage of the Chalice. Guard Dragon LP again. Drillfish charged up until normal arms are needed again. Righty Driver, Sonic Stun, Starling, and the Giant Cockroach. I'm starting to think, is Aroma Garden in this pack, or is that a card I'm probably going to have to get from somebody that you play in a Duelist challenge? Because it has all the other cards, but I'm not seeing Aroma Garden here. At least not yet. Party, matching outfits. Stardust Mirage, Perquantal, Linkback, Justicia, Star Striker, Character, Gamma Oil. Oh god, I hate that card so much. I only hate that card because I opened 12 boosters of Ignition Assault, and I got that card like 7 times. In 12 booster packs, I got that card 7 times. Like, really? You gonna play me like that? That one and that other Link monster. I got so many duplications in those packs. I was so annoyed. If you're gonna give me duplicates, at least give me something good. Fortune Lady Calling, Rapid Trigger, Hoppier Squadron, World Supplier, Battle Survivor, more of the same stuff. Arma Garden's in a different pack? Would you happen to know the name of the pack that has it? Borrelid, Savage Dragon, Rocket Tracer, Scriptor, Sui, Normal Duke, Script Sculptor. Excuse me. Another Laurel. I'm streaming right now, dude. Come on. I'm just opening packs right now, dude. Every time I gotta tab out to go and look something up, that means I gotta put all y'all on hold. So I try to just kind of keep this going. I mean, I can tab out, but... Heretic Still, Heavenly Spheres again. Inception. Endless Judgment, Laurel. Orber's Dragon. Oh, I have a phone? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Where is it? I'm poor, man. I can't afford no phone. Nightmare Incarnation, Idly or Idol, Testament, Variant, Successor, Ghost Trick. Ghost Tricks? Did not expect to see a Ghost Trick card in here. Shinobi Necro. I actually have the card lookup tool on my tablet, but my tablet's in my bedroom. Mech Knight Crusadia, Vermax, Lib, Vita, World Legacy. Oh, there we go. There's some Prank Kids finally. Physical Musketeer Max, Prank Kids Roxy's, Orcus Nightmare, Key, Tactical Heraldry, and more Glass Fillet. More topological, TJ Screw, Link Party, Tank Grub, FA, Shining Star GT, Booster Raptor. Frozen Rose, Still Success, Pocket Swap, Altergeist, Guardian Promises, Puzzle Lumino, the drop-in deleter, Rocket Tracer. Krishwan Halakilfibrax. Yeah. Cupid Serve. Oh, okay. They're in Akiza's. Thank you. Orcus Nightmare, Scrap Iron Signal, Charge Up Heraldry, Rocket Recharger, Magical Musket. So many duplicates. Fortunately, you passed. I didn't have that one. Let's see. I knew she had some of the Aroma cards. I just didn't know exactly where the Aroma Garden was. Dead guy. There's also that one girl that you do the Duelist challenge against, and I think she gives you some Aroma. I think that's where I got my Bergs from. Silver Rocket Dragon. Cherubini. More duplication. Recharger. I don't think I had that one. Maybe I did. Give me some tuning. Ghost Trick Fairy again. Could probably go open up some of Aki's packs and get some of those. Get some more of the Aroma cards. Cantation Idol. World Legacy. All right, we're gonna switch back to I for a little bit. Been opening packs for over an hour now. Danger! Tsuchinoki. Sign out Optimization. Clock Lizard. Sign out Decodec. Defcon Bird. Sign out Codec again. Dragon Maid Welcome again. Danger Excitement again. Crafter Pottery. Trencher, Kados. So many duplicates. Ooh, did not have her. 2 non-link monsters during your opponent's main phase. You can, quick effect, immediately after this this effect resolves Link, summon 1 Link monster using materials you control, including this card. You can only use the effect of IP Masquerina once per turn. A Link monster that used this card as material cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Wow. Danger! Feats of Strength. Cardio Generator Boss. She's one of the better ones, if I remember correctly. One of the better cards in this pack. And if it doesn't have a great effect, at least she can be your waifu. Mathmech Induction. Shooting Code Tucker. You're in danger. Danger Response Team. You're in danger again. And more Danger Zone. Danger Nessie again. Good Destruction. Spin turn. Ignister Island. That was another one of the secret rares that I got the other day from opening up those Ignition Assault packs. I think that was the best card I got. It's like a $15 card. The packs weren't, I mean, they were a little bit of a letdown, but then I pulled that and I was like, I guess that's all right. Mathemech Division, Backup Supervisor. Time Thief. Code Generator. Astragoals. More Code Generator. To Danger Bigfoot. I don't think I had that guy. Fill this card in your hand. Oh, it's the same as the others. Consolidation Prize. Decode Destruction. Witchcrafter again. More Mothman. Watcher of the Evil Eye. Cyberse Integrator. This card is synchro summoned. You can special summon one Cyberse Tuner from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Also, you actually Cyberse Tuner from your hand. Oh, okay, hand or graveyard. Also, you can not special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except Cyberse monsters. With this synchro summon card is sent to the graveyard. You can draw one card. You can only use each of these once per turn. Something for Regulator. I think I already saw that guy. Another 5-headed dragon. Dimension Shifter. Cyberse Quantum Dragon. While you control a link monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters you control for attacks except this one. Rescue Interlacer. Shipping Code Talker. Sextet Summon. Mathemech Equation. Hella Generator Boss of Doom. Which is kind of creepy looking. Anyway. Okay, Varus. That's God for me. Scrappy. Earn. Magical Musketeer Max. 2 Jackabalons. Crossroads Dragon. What is the 2 monsters with different types? Let's see. During your main phase, you can contribute this card and 1 plant monster, special summon 1 rose synchro monster, or 1 plant synchro monster from your extra deck. It's treated as a synchro summon. If a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish this card, special summon 1 rose dragon monster from your graveyard. I'll use each of the effects once per turn. Frozen Rose, Blessed Winds. I'm a whole man. Oh, what's this? Borrowload Furious Dragon. Did I already see this one? You can target 1 monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy them. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 dark link monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. You can only use each effect of Borrowload Furious Dragon once per turn. Yeah, I don't think I had that one. Fortunately, rewind. Sky Striker Ace Zeke. Yeah, Herbal Gardening again. Altergeist. Fortune Fury Hickory. Oh, there's something I could ask you all. We were talking about this earlier in the stream. If you're in the United States, apparently we're supposed to be getting some money sent to us to help with the crisis that's going on right now. I can't say the word because then YouTube freaks out. So, but you kind of know what I'm talking about. The situation here in the States. Our burst tracking. But yeah, apparently we're supposed to be getting checks for like $1,200 for every adult. So, what are y'all gonna do with your $1,200? I have no idea what I'm gonna do with mine. Probably just pay down bills. Maybe buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Who knows? Fortunately, rewind again. What is that? Phantasma Emperor. Oh, okay. Never mind. TG Metal Skeleton. Yeah, the thing is, the number on that amount that we were supposed to be getting has changed so much. I don't know what to believe anymore. First it was 1,000, then it was 600, now it's 1,200. By the time it's all said and done, it could be like $5. I don't know. Drillin Jairus Dragon? Word Schlag. TG Trident Launcher. Thanatosis. More gardening. With it as Rose. Back Knight. Skull Back Beast. Prank Kids Rocks. There's not a lot of Prank Kids stuff in here. That's the only Prank Kids card I've seen so far. Huh. Maybe they're all rares. That would suck. Fertility Calling. I don't think we had this one. Guardian Agar Pain. Special summon. You cannot special summon monsters except dragon monsters. During your main phase, you can special summon one dragon monster from your extra deck to an extra monster zone or main monster zone you can summon to that 2 or more link monsters point to. It's very specific. You can only use the effect of Guardian Agar Pain once per turn. You can only special summon this card once per turn. Very specific. Skytracker Ace Rose. Is she a plant? No, she's a warrior. Dragon Guard Shield. Watt Train? More Watt support. Sweet. Frozen Rose again. Oh, wow. What's this? Philo. Or Philo, however you want to say it. Philo Messenger for Hire. During your main phase, you can special summon one monster for hire from your hand, except Philo Messenger for Hire. A monster for hire special summon to your field while you control this monster, except during the damage step, you can target one monster for hire in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. You place it at the bottom of your deck if it leaves the field. You can only use the effect of Philo Messenger. That's kind of interesting. So another for hire card. I don't know if I'll use it, but it's kind of neat to see it there. Vita, Rebuilder of Worlds, Gizmek, more Watt Train, Signal Warrior. Stardust Mirage, Mr. Dragon. Same stuff all over again. Lucky Lone, I didn't have that one. Don't think I had this guy either. Stone. Trident Launcher. Duplication. Sui. Sorry, Reflector. Satellite and Synchron. Kindred Savior. Load again. Fortune Lady passed. Oh, I didn't even realize we've broken below 200,000. More of the same stuff. Philo again. Romulus. I think we already had him. I think. No, we didn't. I remember his name from the packs I was opening. God dang it. So many of these cards are an Ignition Assault. Card of Fate. Chooses one card from the deck, then each player combines it with 4 additional random cards chosen from the deck by their opponent, then randomly selects one of those 5 cards to reveal and add to their hand. Shuffle the rest back into the deck, so you can only activate 1 card of Fate per turn. It's kind of interesting. Rising Dragon. 1 Fiend Tuner and 1 non-tuner monster. Sonic Stun. Squeak Knight. Let me refresh something here real quick. YouTube's being a little weird today, so... There we go. For some reason, my chat from YouTube just bonked out on me. Okay, now I think we're good. Okay, Stardust Mirage. More of that guy. What is this? New Super Quantal Mech King Blaster. Okay. More Roxy's. Yeah, I'm only getting that one Prank Kids card. Is that the only one we're getting? Who knows? Apparently people do know. I'm just saying who knows. Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. If your opponent's special summon a Blink monster, who cares? Drillfish, Chobhem Armor Dragon, World Legacy of Stole, Noble Knight, Pelennor. Oh, now I'm seeing all the extra chats that Dre has sent in. Sorry, Dre, I wasn't ignoring you, but like I said, apparently my YouTube chat went bonkers and just, I don't know. Ooh. Garden Rose Maiden. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. This card is special summon. You can add 1 Black Garden from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Rose Dragon monster or 1 Dragon Synchro monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. You can only use each effect of Garden Rose Maiden once per turn. That art's actually really neat. Earthbound Geoglyph, more Lupines. Oh, Dre, I see that what you put in there as far as there being new aroma cards in the new Duel Links box. I saw that too. I think I saw Laurel in there, and then I saw a few others. The Humid Winds card, that trap card, was in there as well. So yeah, Aroma in Duel Links is getting a little boost. I don't know if they'll be meta again, but they'll get a decent little boost. 210 of 229. Oh my gosh, we're getting close. Hey, another Danger Jackalope. Necrocoder. That was another of the cards that came with this game. Update Jammer. Crafter. I want to get this to at least 200 cards. Opened so many freaking packs already. Cubic Dharma. Time Thief Redoer. I think that's new. Once returned during the standby phase, you can attach the top card of your opponent's deck to this card's material, You can attach them to 3 different types of materials from this card, then apply the following effects. Oh, I think I already did see this one. Okay, never mind. Parlo Dragon Maid. Hella again. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have this one already. I think we already got that one. Backup Supervisor, yes. Danger again. Or 5. Oh my gosh. Danger Ogopogo. That thing's weird. Clock Lizard. Time Thief Bezel Ship. 205 of 229. And we still have a ton of duplicates to go through too. 416 of 687. Ignister Island again. House Dragon Maid. I don't think we had this one. 1 Dragon Maid monster plus 1 Dragon monster. Once per turn during the standby phase. You can target 1 other Dragon Maid monster you control. Special summon 1 Dragon Maid monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position, whose level is 1 higher or 1 lower than it. When another face of Dragon monster you control returns to your hand, except during the damage step, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Another danger card. I don't think we had this guy. IG Ignister. Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. I think this one's new. 3+ effect monsters. If this card is link summoned, you can place counters on this card equal to the number of different types of Cyberse monsters in your graveyard, which will fusion, synchro, XYZ. This card gains 2500 attack for each counter on it during the... Oh my god. During the battle phase only. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can remove 1 counter from this card and negate the activation. Also, if this effect was activated between this card's attack declaration and the end of the damage step, this card can make another attack in a row. Wow. He's expensive as hell, but that's pretty amazing. And there are cards that you can just... Yeah, there are cards that you can, with effects that you can activate where you can just send fusions and stuff from your extra deck to your graveyard. That's kind of nuts. Leviathan, Time Thief, Bigfoot. Stop squeaking, chair. Dragon Maid, Unchained Abomination. I actually just sprayed WD-40 on this thing and it's just going nuts. It's like, ah. More of the same stuff. Witchcrafter by Street. First time each Witchcrafter monster you control would be destroyed each turn by battle or card effect, it is not destroyed. You can only use one of the following effects of Witchcrafter by Street per turn, and only once that turn. If a Witchcrafter monster you control would discard... Oh, I see. If a Witchcrafter monster you control would discard to activate an effect, you can send this card from your field to the graveyard instead. During your end phase, if you control a Witchcrafter monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can place this card face up in your spell trap card zone. Oh my god, 2 Chupacabras. Old Bind. I don't think we had this one. Look at 1 random card in your opponent's hand, then apply one of the following effects. Discard both that opponent's card and 1 card from your hand of the same type, monster, spell, or trap. Then add this card from the field to your opponent's hand, and if you do, draw one card. Oh my gosh. Lose 1,000 life points. You can only activate one old... That's weird. Zerziel, Ruler of Evil-Eyed. Vertical Extension. Boss Light. Don't think we had this one. Naglfur. Boss of Fire. Elf Phase again. Dragon Maid. Ernest. I don't think we had that either. Witchcrafter Golem. Kind of want to see what I have. Oops. Where's Aki? 291 to 314. So there's a few cards she hasn't given me yet. Maybe one of them is a Roma Garden. I don't know. I'd actually have to go look. And Dragon Queen. I'm just gonna... I'll just open her packs until she... Oh, there, I got one. Got an Aroma Garden. Oh, Premature Burial. Oh, I actually needed one of these. That's nice. Okay, that was worth it. And a barrel behind the door. Blessings for Gusto. Contract with Gusto. Mass Driver. Mark of the Rose. Rosemary. Splendid Rose. Oh. Wall of Thorns. Actually not a bad card at all. She's not gonna hand it to me. I should just go look. I'm being so damn lazy. She did give me a few more. Let's see. I love it. Oh my gosh. So goofy. Don't I have a pre-built Aroma? I'm not seeing it. Armory, Armored, no. A Cluster, no. Oh, here we go. Blossoming Aroma. Let's see what he have. Okay, he has 3 Bergs, 3 Candinas, 3 Jasmines, 3 Rosemarys, 3 Angelicas. Well, his Dandelion's banned. I gotta get rid of that. Glow Up Bulb is now banned. I gotta get rid of that. Lone Fire Blossom is limited to 1. Gotta get some new ones for that. There we go. Aroma Garden. I have all 3 of those. Okay, we're good. Then we have a Carrot. There's the Rose Lovers. Child's Play, Monster Reborn, Terraforming, Draining Shields, Dried Winds, and Humid Winds. So I have all the cards. I just gotta mix and match a few. I've got to add some... Wait, do I have any tuners in here? Yeah, I do. Just the Spore, I think. Is Spore the only tuner? No, the Angelica is also a tuner. Okay, so... And they're all 1 star. There's got to be some other plants that are also tuners. Quiet Prince over on Mixer has a question. Go for it, dude. What you got? I can't promise that I can get you an answer, but I can at least hear you out. let's see. You got the new update and did every campaign mission, but the new ones are still locked. As far as I know, like when I got the update, I had to face Blue Angel again. She's the third one in the Vrains arc. I had to face her one more time because I had already beaten her before, but then post-patch you have to beat her one more time, and then it should unlock all the other stuff for you. Or at least it'll unlock the next match, which if you win that one, then it unlocks the next match, and so on and so forth. So yeah, if you've not played her again, you gotta play her and beat her one more time. Gotta deal with her trick stars. Yeah, I kind of just figured I'd give it a try. It does. It should. I mean, that's what happened with me. So yeah, just face her one more time and make sure you win. And if you do, it'll open up it'll unlock the next match for you, and then you can just go from there. Really? Nobody's talked about it? Yeah, I figured it out just that night, like the night that the patch hit on Switch. I just tried it and it worked. So yeah, hopefully it'll work for you too. This is a pretty decent pre-built, but I do want to change some stuff. Destroy phase of monsters. I kind of want to get rid of the dried winds. It's very monster heavy. Very monster heavy. Well, I could actually... Yeah, we're getting rid of 2 of those. And the bulb and the dandelion. The carrots, I mean, they're not terrible. Each time your opponent summons a monster, gain 300 life points. Your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle while you have 10,000 or more life points. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's got to be some better spell cards out there. Monster Reborn's okay. Terraforming's okay. I want to get rid of these, though. Not crazy about those. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go get some lunch. Been here opening packs for an hour and 45 minutes. So thanks for hanging out with me. It was nice. Hopefully by tomorrow, I will have built a new deck. Maybe this mage deck, or aroma deck, I should say. And we'll see how it works out. Until then, guys, be safe. Oh, hey, Aichan. I didn't even see you down there. I was about to end my stream. Yeah. But, yeah, it's a bummer, but, you know. I'll try to have more streams, especially since a lot of people are home now because, you know, the whole quarantine thing and lockdown and all that stuff. The only reason I didn't have a stream immediately the next day after the last stream before this one was because that last one was 7 hours long. Thank you, Chan. I will have a nice lunch. I'll have a sandwich. Anyway, but again, I'll see you guys later. I probably won't stream later today, but probably tomorrow. Till then, be safe. Don't do anything crazy, and take care.